Student, let's see the topic, that is the role of thyroxine. First role, it regulates the basal metabolic rate, that is the BMR, by increasing the cellular oxidation or glucose oxidation and energy production. That is, it is having calorigenic effect, means it releases energy. It is responsible for release of energy as it increases BMR or cellular oxidation or rate of cellular respiration. You already studied that during the cellular respiration, glucose is broken down or it is oxidized and energy is released in the form of ATP molecule. 38 ATP molecule, they are produced from the oxidation of one glucose molecule. This is the cellular oxidation or glucose oxidation. This hormone, it increases the BMR by increasing this process, that is the oxidation of glucose. Then second role, it control normal protein synthesis. Third, it control the physical growth, means it is responsible for growth, ossification of bone, then development of gonad. Gonad means primary sex organ, that is testes and ovaries, and it is also responsible for development of mental faculties like memory, perception and will. These mental faculties, they are developed by this hormone. The next role, it control body weight. It also control rate of respiration, heart rate, our blood pressure, temperature, digestion. And in amphibia, it is responsible for tissue differentiation and metamorphosis. In amphibia, like frog, there is metamorphosis, means development is indirect. From fertilized egg or zygote, adult, they are not directly produced, stages are there, that is tadpole larva, larval stages are there, tadpole larva, that is the frog with tail, and during this metamorphosis, this tail, it break and adult frog is produced, and this hormone, it is responsible for tissue differentiation and metamorphosis in amphibia. Again we will revise, it regulate BMR, basal metabolic rate, or rate of cellular oxidation or glucose oxidation, and responsible for energy production, which is called as calorigenic effect. Means if this hormone is not secreted in appropriate amount, means if it is secreted in less amount, at that time BMR will be low, and if it is secreted in more quantities, then BMR will be higher. We will see this in next topic. Then it control protein synthesis, it is responsible for physical growth, ossification of bone, development of gonad, development of mental faculties like memory, then our intellectual development, will, judgment, etc. Then perception, it control body weight, respiration, then rate of heart or our heartbeat, blood pressure, temperature, digestion, and in amphibia, it control tissue differentiation and metamorphosis. Student, let us see disorder due to hypo or hyper secretion of this thyroxine. Hypo means less secretion and hyper means excess secretion. If this thyroxine is secreted in less amount, the disorder is called as hypothyroidism. In children, it is called as cretinism, and such child with less secretion of thyroxine, such child is called as cretin, and show following symptom retardation of physical and mental growth, means such child remain dwarf and mental growth doesn't occur, or they remain mentally retarded, or their IQ is very low, and such child show deep mutism, means they are unable to hear and speak. Then they show pigeon chest, means their chest is narrow like pigeon, it is not broad, it is narrow like pigeon. Their tongue always protrude, and they show bulging belly or protruding belly. These are the symptoms of cretinism. Hyposecretion of this thyroxine in adult result in disease called as myxedema. This person show following symptom, that is thickening of skin of mainly face and extremities or hand, means face become swollen as well as hand they become swollen, although they show swelling. Then they show low BMR. I already explained you the functions of thyroxine, that is thyroxine maintain the BMR or it increases BMR. As it is secreted less in less amount, naturally the low BMR, then such person show mental dullness or sluggishness, then loss of memory and slow action. Then it's the person with low BP, then high weight, then less hunger, still weight become more as BMR become low, means oxidation rate is low, so weight increases though person is not taking the diet or heavy diet. Then rate of respiration become low, rate of circulation become low, BP become low, body temperature become low. These are the symptoms of myxedema. The next disorder, it is goiter. It is also hypothyroidism, but it is due to deficiency of iodine in diet as well as drinking water. This disorder, it is mainly seen in people living in the hilly region, as most of the iodine get washed away with the help of rainwater, and in such areas soil become deficient in iodine, so food become deficient in iodine, and in this disorder swelling is seen in the neck region. In such persons swelling is seen in the neck region, and treatment is use iodized salt or seafood which is rich in iodine. These symptoms they are also seen, that is low BMR, mental dullness, loss of memory, slow action, etc. Then hypersecretion of this thyroxine, it is also called as hyperthyroidism. It results in the Graves' disease, or which is also called as exophthalmic goiter. Here main symptom protruding eyeball, just like angry person, this protruding eyeball like this due to deposition of fat. Then in the eye socket eyeball they protrude, BMR increases, weight decreases as basal metabolic activity rate is higher, weight decreases, though person is taking heavy diet, as hunger increases, BP become high, body temperature high, then here the person become hyperactive. See, here person becomes sluggish or action becomes slow. Here as secretion increases, the person become hyperactive. Here one symptom is insomnia, means loss of sleep. In both these diseases symptoms are exactly opposite, means here BMR high, BMR low, BMR high, BP low, BP high, weight increases, weight decreases, hunger decreases, hunger increases. Action slow, action they are fast, or the person become hyperactive. Here mental lethargy is there, means person always sleep. Here insomnia is there. These are the symptoms of Graves' disease or exophthalmic goiter. In this disease, remember two main symptoms are there, protruding eyeball, and second one again swelling is produced in the neck region. And treatment of this disease, to remove the extra follicle so that secretion become less, and radioactive iodine or cobalt 60, it is used to kill the excess follicle. These are the treatment of this exophthalmic goiter or Graves' disease. Thank you friends.